Hello guys and welcome to KSP. This is a Kerbal Space Program. I'm just going to adjust my mic here. Hopefully this is loud enough. Hopefully that's better. So today I'm going to show you how to build your first spaceship. To be honest, you don't really, for your very first ship, you don't really want to get anywhere apart from into space, so that you know that you have something that can actually get into space. So I'm just going to load up my world here. So this is your layout. This is the tracking station where if you leave flights by going back to the Space Center, you can just like re-enter them from here. So for example, at the moment, my space station got orbiting it there, so I can fly it or I can abort it. Not going to do either. I'm going to go back. This is the spaceplane hangar where you can, well, build space planes, as you might have guessed. These are all the ones that have stock next to them. Those are the ones that came with the game. So let's just load up the RS4A. So like, I'll just fly this one and show you. Wait, take a second. Yeah, I tried to build a refueling truck. It didn't work very well. But I do have a habit of using cheats on this game, but I'm gonna try not to do that. But we'll just see. So this is our kind of engine that we'd use in the upper atmosphere if we still have enough fuel, because I haven't tested this without using up fuel. Sorry, I mean with using up fuel. Why are we moving forwards? But these are the kind of engines that require air, so they won't work in space. But let's power up and go. No, we're actually not going to want SAS on for this bit. Yeah, that can't. Oh god, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's probably gonna turn around. This guy's screwed. Turn off the engines. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, there's no parachutes on this. So, dude, sorry, but you're screwed. I'm gonna try and. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Yeah. Okay. Let's just pretend that never happened. That was not good. Yeah. Let's just end that flight. So so that's space planes. This is your runway. Sorry, launch pad. That's your runway there. You can't actually go in that. Flagpole. I could have made a custom one, but I just couldn't be bothered. But this is what we're focusing on: the vehicle assembly building. This is where you're going to make your proper rockets and stuff. So I'm just gonna build a basic rocket that's just designed to get you into space and back down. So first, what we're gonna have is we're gonna need a cockpit. So we're just gonna say one man up. So we'll have a Mark 1 cockpit. This is going to be a fairly light ship. Doesn't need to be heavy. We are going to have go to utility and get some of these radial mount parachutes. This is symmetry mode, which you can use to put like more than one on. 4, but I'm 2. So these parachutes will slow us down when we get back into the atmosphere. Because of kind of what this is gonna be, like what I'm hoping it's gonna be, I'm just gonna put some things on. I'll do it right. It's not as kind of lopsided, but I think actually can remove that. That's better, right? We're gonna need a Telus mobility enhancer. That's better. I just want 4 of them. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on there. like that. So that's the kind of first stage sorted out. This is going to retract, like when we're actually doing it, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going to go to propulsion, which is where you have all your fuel and rockets. We're going to have some of these FL T800 fuel tanks, like that. I'm going to move that up a little bit, and this is going to have one of these LV T30 liquid engines, because these are kind of the small good ones. You can get these atomic motors that are really they're really what am I going to say? They're really efficient, but they're not very powerful. Max engine power 60. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh god, I'm getting a bit distracted. So structural. Oh no, I forgot. You always want to have an SAS module on, because one of these. Because if you don't have one of these, your ship is just going to be flying all over the place. I suppose we are going to need some RCS, which is what you use in space. They're like tiny little thrusters that will kind of just move you around a little bit. So we're definitely going to need those, and let's get some RCS thruster blocks. Put them back on. So, no, actually, what we're going to have here is we're going to have a decoupler. So this is just going to get rid of this when we're finished with it. I'm going to put another one down here. And because this is just a really kind of simple ship, I think we'll just put some solid fuel boosters on it. Now, the difference between liquid fuel and solid fuel is that once these solid fuel boosters are turned on, you cannot turn them off. But the liquid fuel ones, you can control how fast they go and all that, but with these they'll just stay on at maximum power. So we'll have one of those there, and then we'll have another 4. That should do it. So we need to make sure we have our staging right, because this can get really annoying, but that looks okay. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's ready for launch. I kind of want to put more on it. No, it's fine, Okay, right. So we're going to name this one... I don't even know. I want to name it the Hairy Dwarf again, but Max would just kill me. Well, I suppose I better call him by the name that you would probably know him by. Shortbread would kill me. So we'll just call this the... Oh, fell. Clicked off it. Space Maker. Space Maker Mark 1. Lovely. Right, so we'll save this and launch. So this is just a really simple ship. It's not really designed to do much. This here is your nav ball. This kind of tells you what direction you're facing in terms of whatever you're in orbit of. So at the moment we're in the orbit of Kerbin. We're not actually in orbit yet, but it's what we're in the influence of. So because we're pointing at the blue side and it's right in the middle of it, we're pointing straight up. So like up is away from where you're going, and the orange one, which you can't see, is like pointing at it. So we're going to press shift, put our throttle up. It doesn't really matter at the moment, but I'll probably forget to do it later. T for SAS. We don't need to activate RCS yet, we'll do that later. It'll just be a waste of the monopropellant. So this G-force thing, it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming they're probably going to implement something that will make it, like, I don't know, make something happen with these guys. But yeah, I'm not really sure. You've got a load of different modes here. So you've got the orbit map, which you can also access by pressing M, which is this, and it's it's quite a big system. Cool, what the hell was that? What? I don't know. But as you saw, this is Kerbin here, which is the name of the planet. Got Duna, Moho, that's Eve. There, I know it's there, Phil. That's Eve there at the bottom. The green one is Jewel. So, before any of you want to see this, I'm just going to say, I've flown to the sun before. You just burn up when you get too close. I will probably make a video on it later, but yeah, it's a bit strange. Now, staging is what you're normally going to fly with. I don't even know what docking mode is, but it's supposed to help you when you're trying to dock with other things in space. But I haven't used it yet, and I've only literally got this game recently, so I have no idea. So we're just going to go back to staging. You press R to turn RCS on, but as I said, I'm not going to do that yet. Now I've probably wasted enough time here, so let's press space, launch the engines. So this up here is how fast you're going. The abort button doesn't appear to do anything yet. So if you have lights, you can turn them on. We don't have any, but gears, I think, is like your landing gear and stuff. You get overheat bars on these. These shouldn't overheat because I put like 8 of these on once and they didn't overheat, so it should be fine. Brakes, that's like when you have like a rover, and if you turn brakes on, it'll just stop working. This is how fast we're going. So at the moment we're travelling at about 320 meters per second. That's relative to the surface, so we can change that to orbit. But we're just going to keep it on surface because that's what it's meant to be on. So we've run out of fuel, so let's jettison that and launch this. These are the stages of the atmosphere here. The first stage is always the hardest to get through. The rest of them you just go right through. Now the thing is, you always want to make sure you're going faster. Or if you don't have enough power to do that, then you want to make sure that you're at least going as fast as you possibly can to keep that. If it is going down, you want it to be as slow as possible. Now there's a cool little feature in this game that you can do. You can get these guys to get out of their ships, or you can actually like go inside the cockpit. So like here I can get the mouse out. I'm not sure if you can see this, but because my mouse appears to not show. But if it's reversed, but I can control the throttle from in here with the mouse. I can, by clicking on that, change the thing. You've got the what's it called? The altimeter, is it? Something like that. Atmosphere stages, which we're actually in space now. I can toggle SAS and stuff with the normal buttons, but let's go back out here. So we're in space now. I'm just going to show you this, might as well, because we still have fuel. This thing here, the AP, your apopsis, this is the maximum height of your orbit. If you actually do manage to get in orbit, you'll get a periapsis as well, and that's that's the lowest point of your orbit. But that's actually going. Now you can see how it says T minus 6 minutes to reach there. That will literally take 6 minutes. But there's this nice little thing you can do, and you can warp time. You can't walk past them one time, so ships roll up, right? So we're probably just going to go till we run out of fuel. If I don't actually know that's good enough. So yeah, we might use this a little bit of fuel. No, actually we won't. We don't need it. So I'm just going to go into the map. This is going to take 13 minutes to reach there, but I'm not going to wait that long. I can't be bothered. So you can do this nice little thing called time warp, where you can just speed up time. So the higher you go up, the slower you're going to be, because it's like climbing a hill. But then when you go back down, you're just going to speed up again. So that's good enough right there. So we're going to activate the parachutes. Now it's gone blue here instead of white, so these are not going to activate yet. Oh god, no, that's not good, that's not good. So yeah, these are not going to activate yet. When they go yellow, it'll mean they're kind of like in the middle of activating. And yeah, like you see how it's like activated but not activated, so it's like that. So we're falling at literally 400 meters per second, but that is going down. So I'm going to time warp again because it's a bit boring. Right, so when we get to around here, parachutes will activate properly, they'll go green. Now if you use the wrong kind of parachute, or you release them too late, I think, then they will rip off, they won't work. Now, what I did put on this thing, I wasn't expecting to land in the sea, so that's a bit unfortunate. But what I've done is I've put like landing gear on this, like for when if we did actually land in there. But yeah, that isn't going to work. So this is relative to sea level, so it's not like how far you up on the ground. So because we're in the middle of the sea, then this is going to be accurate. It's unfortunate it's night time, but unfortunately this is what happens. It is really annoying because you can't see a thing. I mean, when you go to land on the moon, which I'll probably do a video on later, then you literally have to position yourself perfectly to stop yourself moving, like forwards as well, it's not just down, and that can be really hard at night. Oh, there we go, we landed. I wanted to show you like either, but I kind of can't because of this. In fact, yeah, I'll do it anyway. So you can extend the ladder here like that. So I'm gonna get this guy to go either. Oh yeah, there we go. He's still on. He's probably gonna fall off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. I was expecting him to drown actually, but he didn't. Jetpack is probably not gonna work here. So I don't think there's any hope of getting this guy back on, unfortunately. That's not good. But I wasn't expecting this. So we're just gonna end the flight there, like that. So yeah, that's been Kerbal Space Program. I'll do some more videos on these if you like them. I need you to tell me what videos you want me to do a series on, so I'll probably release some more. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long this video is going to take to upload. But I'll play some, I don't know, Don't Starve, if I can get it to work, FTL. So just see what you guys like, and then just post in the comments what you'd like me to play. I don't have Steam yet, I should probably mention, because it's spazzing out for me a little bit. So I'll let you know when I've got that fixed. But yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment if you want to. Doesn't really matter to me, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching.